Yo, we're reacting to my 50 cal exploded now.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and I'm gonna tell you about how my 50 cal exploded and I almost bit the dust about 2 weeks ago. So I know a lot of you are probably wanting me to explain my injuries, and I'm gonna do that, but I think it's best we start from the beginning. I know some of you are gonna try to skip around in this video. I highly recommend you stay tuned.
No, because we, in the other video we watched, she did say something about it, but I guess this is the full video about it. Yeah, no, we're gonna find out, chat. We're gonna find out all that happened.
And listen to all of this. But for those who are gonna skip around, let me clear something up first. This was not the Barrett that we torture tested, and this was a complete freak accident. There's nothing that I did to have caused this. So April 9th, 2021, we come out here to shoot a fire hydrant with some slap rounds using my Serbu RN50. So we have the Serbu RN50 with the 36-inch long heavy barrel, and we're gonna go ahead and go big or go home and start out with this.
You wanna hear something stupid? I thought this was a pistol. I thought, wait, is it? No, it's part of the, wait, fuck, I don't even know. I thought this was a separate gun on the table, chat. I thought this was a separate gun on the table. It's a pistol grip. Yeah, no, wait, it like, oh, so, but then this is, oh wait, is this the gun that, oh wait, is this the gun that exploded? Is this why it's broken? Oh god, I'm stupid, bro. Okay, let's just keep watching, brother.
2021, we come out here to shoot a fire hydrant with
yeah, I don't think he put the pistol grip on the 50 cal. That would be crazy.
Using my Serbu RN50. So we have the Serbu RN...
No, wait, he does! There is a pistol grip on it! That's insane!
RN50 with the...
Look! Look, it's the pistol! I mean, maybe it just looks like it, chat. Maybe it just looks like it. I don't know. This video is insane, so I've heard.
36-inch long heavy barrel, and we're gonna go ahead and go big or go home and start out with this. This is a 50 BMG slap tracer round.
Maybe it has the red tip.
The slap rounds tend to go a little to the right, so I aimed a little to the left, but this one actually hit true to where I was aiming. We hit right here.
In the fire hydrant. Did it come out?
And then we blew right through the back of this thing. Everything was going pretty smooth. We shot the fire hydrant several times, but the slap rounds were acting a little funny. One of the slap rounds hit like 1.5 feet low and to the right. I say we hit it with one more slap round, but this time aim for the thickest part of the fire.
Wait, what's a slap round? You know, this is my educational time. I am ashamed to say, oh my god, I have an extra arm. I'm ashamed to say, I'm a gun tuber, but I don't know much about guns. I need some gun enthusiasts in the chat to tell me what a slap round is.
Right. I say we hit it with one more slap round, but this time aim for the thickest part of the fire hydrant.
Armor piercing. Oh, did you see it bounce? Slap one. Yeah, look, you can see it bounce in the floor.
The gun was functioning normally, as it always has. I've been using this gun for a long time now, and I've never had any issues out of it. So before all this happened, we took one last shot, and it was actually really, really cool.
So wait, if you shot the tank with this, would it go through the tank? Because that's insane.
The round was stuck out the back of the fire hydrant. This is a 50 BMG silver red tip armor piercing incendiary tracer. So we went through the top of the fire hydrant. Look at that.
No.
Oh my gosh.
It didn't pierce the tank.
It just stuck out the back. After that, I decided I was going to take one last shot with a slap round and try to hit the thickest spot on the fire hydrant. So before I loaded my last slap round, I know that there was no barrel obstruction because I literally found the round in the fire hydrant. But this last round that I loaded into my Serbu RN50 was a very, very hot round, and I had no idea. And there's really no way for me to have ever known that this round was as hot as it was.
Wait, but what does it mean that the round was hot? Does it like... I don't know anything about guns, man. I'm a disgrace, bro. Like a bad round. So it just means it's whack. He means they overloaded. Oh shit, oh they put too much powder. Oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
So here you can see me taking the last shell casing out, and now I'm loading in the slap round.
With the pistol grip.
I screw the cap on all the way, and the gun closes completely, and everything is functioning as normal. And one thing...
He's not gonna show us the OS. Okay, obviously this is a YouTube video. So he's not gonna show us the OS, right?
Something someone may mention is maybe I didn't screw the cap on all the way. Well, you can clearly see the cap is screwed on all the way, and this gun actually will not close if the cap is not screwed on all the way.
Well, that makes
so everything
sense.
was functioning good on the gun. What I didn't know was the slap round that I put inside it was extra hot, and I had no idea. And there's really no way for me to have ever known. These rounds are extremely rare, and they're very old. They're like $100 a piece.
Damn, they
These
made
aren't
it spicy,
manufactured
bro.
anymore, and
They
really
made a
there's
spicy
no way
round.
you can really know what's happened to them over time as they've passed hand to hand. I was under the impression that these were genuine military surplus rounds and hadn't been tampered with. So now I'm gonna actually show you what happened. It's not graphic. All the graphic stuff happened after the fact, and I'm gonna tell you all about that, but I am gonna show you what happened just so you can see what happened to me that day.
Okay, I'm scared. Ah! Cap off and everything, man. Dude, they snatched his wig and everything,
So
bro.
when I pulled the trigger, the gun exploded almost immediately. So the first thing that went was this cap. And this cap is solid steel, and it is very, very heavy. If you look right here,
All of steel, more like Call
the
of Duty.
threads
Haha.
are sheared off of this gun completely. I spoke
it's
with
just
Mark
like-
Serbu, and he said that normal pressures are 50.
I'm sorry, I don't like to pause videos for stuff like this, but I gotta call out this name that just followed. Oh, poop, no wipe. Thank you for the follow. Oh, brother.
55,000 PSI.
That's crazy.
And for those threads to have sheared off and this cap to have just blown off like that, we're looking at over
That round was hot, dude.
85,000 PSI. So the cap blows off. It's kind of hard to put these on because of my little nose brace. I'll explain.
Wait, you're a YouTube watcher too? Oh my god, we're watching my 50 call exploded now. Because a bunch of people on YouTube told me to watch it. Oh, Pog! Oh, poof, no wipe, welcome! That's crazy! That's crazy, dude. We're watching his gun blow up. Is actually crazy.
But safety glasses are on. And this
Thank
cap,
God for the safety
you can
glasses.
see this little crescent here. This cap hit me right there.
Bro.
I'm not really sure which way, probably more like this, but it struck me in the face.
Literally
this
saved his
cap-
eye.
Hit me in the face, it broke my orbital bone in 3 spots, here, here, and here. It also broke my nose, and that's why I have this on. I've had to have facial surgery to repair all this. Here's the really bad part though. On this lower, normally there's these 2 ears that stick up right here. And this is what prevents you from closing the gun when the cap's not on all the way. If the cap is on all the way, it will fit perfectly right here with those ears
He did
pushed
say
up
before
against
there's
it.
a mechanism
When the cap
there.
blew off the gun, it came straight back, shearing those ears.
Dude, how
Off the-
hot was that round? Jesus, dude. Yeah, it became like a shrapnel grenade.
Lower. One of these is still at the hospital, and this is the one we found. This one zipped right past my head, went inside my hat, blew a hole through it, and
That's
took it off my head.
crazy!
What appears 7 to 8 feet. Now the other one is what almost ended me. The other ear hit me right here in the throat. It proceeded to lacerate my jugular vein and then punctured a hole in my right lung. As for my hand, my best guess is this is what did it. In the video, you can see that the stock almost disappears instantly. I believe it came in a downward motion and hit my finger. You have your natural bend in your index finger. Well, this bone right here looked like a V. So my finger looked like a big W. So back to the lacerated jugular. I've now been hit in the throat, and I'm not really sure what happened.
And then he kept making gun videos after this. It's crazy. I think if this ever happened to me as a gun, like if I was an actual gun YouTuber that actually had guns, okay, I mean, I'm an actual animal girl and my guns are real, actually, but no, really, I would never touch a gun again. Straight up.
Because when this cap hit me in the face, I went blind in my right eye instantly. I have vision coming back now, and they say my eyes should make a full recovery, but in that moment, I went completely blind to the side.
Yeah, his bone that you got broken.
And I went backwards, and I landed on all fours. A lot of you wonder who is behind the camera in my videos. This is my dad. His name is also Scott.
They look the same. What? Bro, dude. Yo, his dad aged gracefully, bro.
If he had not been out here with me...
Wait, how old is he? Okay, I am pretty bad at estimating ages. I'm gonna say 30. Feel free to make fun of me. I don't know. Not his dad, him. He looks 30-ish to me. Maybe more. But, I don't know. Could be mid-20s. Yeah, I guess. He could be mid-20s. True. I'm guessing 28 and his dad in his 50s.
That would have been it for me. He come running up and he let me know of my injuries because I was still in a daze.
I'm not 24, I'm 23. Please stop lying about my age. Please, please, please stop. Yeah, military types always look older, bro. Like, stuff like this will do that to you, bro. He had to have his nose reconstructed. Of course he looks a bit older.
Been punched in the face by a big metal cap. And he let me know real quick that there was a hole in my neck and I was losing a lot of blood really fast.
Bro, yo, imagine your dad's just like, yo, bro, there is a hole in your neck. You're losing blood really fast.
Shoved his thumb into my neck and said, put your thumb there. Now that I'm aware of what's going on, I took my left thumb, I took my shirt, wrapped it in my shirt, and I shoved it as far into my neck as possible. I was not aware that my jugular was lacerated, but I mean,
how would you be?
This is really bad. I have a law enforcement background, and I've been trained in injuries and wounds and gunshots and things like that. And I know very well that if you get hit in the neck, it's not good because you can't tourniquet a neck. After I had plugged the hole, I applied extreme pressure, pinched my head down into my hand, and made a run for the truck. So the truck here was right near us. There's a trailer attached. I had to run around the front. I jumped in the passenger seat.
I'm literally clutching my neck like a... Dude, I am clutching my neck like an old lady clutching her pearls. Genuinely. It's like, oh, God.
We took off, and this all happened in a matter of seconds. I would say under a minute. We were in that truck and just hauling tail into town. Something I forgot to mention, this upper weighs like 25 pounds. And you can see in the video that it just gets thrown off the table. So much pressure came out the back of this upper that it launched it off the table. It's an insane amount of energy that was thrown
dude, what was
body.
that?
So now we're driving.
What was that round made out of? Holy, that was all gunpowder inside there. That was literally, I will make a chart now. I will make a demonstration as a professional artist right now. So the yellow, the orange is the outer shell of the round. Okay. And then the gray is the gunpowder. That's probably what he put in there. That's probably what that was. Genuinely.
I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea.
Wow. Wow. Fine. I'm not gonna share with the class next time.
Driving very fast into town. I am applying constant pressure
Wait,
to
the bullet doesn't have gunpowder in it? Wait. 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 Bullets don't have gunpowder in them? um. I'm just gonna keep watching.
Throat, and I'm breathing very slowly, trying to control my heart rate, because the faster your heart rate, the faster you're going to bleed.
Oh yeah, no, I meant the whole thing. I know like the tip of it is what gets launched. I mean the whole thing, right? Cause it's like, okay, this was like a joke, right? But like it's more like this. Okay, so this is the tip. Wait, let me get the all around. This is the tip that's like metal. I mean, I don't know the proportion of it, right? But like, it's the bottom part that gets left behind, and then the top that gets propelled, right? No, that's right. I meant the whole thing. I mean, obviously the proportion of it is not right, but when I said the bullet, I meant the whole thing. I didn't mean just the tip, right?
Driving, so I thought it would be nice of me to call the ambulance. My dad didn't agree with this, but I wanted to do it myself because I wanted to try and stay awake. I needed to be doing something to keep myself conscious. If you have an iPhone, there's this nifty little feature on the side here, and if you hit that button one too many times, it'll call 911.
Oh shit, I don't know if we have that one.
When you're trying to shut off your alarm.
We just have a button.
But when there's a lot of bodily fluids on your phone and you can't open it, it comes in really handy. I got on the phone with 911 and I let them know what had happened and that we were coming into town and they were going to send an ambulance to meet us halfway. There were several times where I thought I was going to pass out. And I knew if I passed out that was going to be it.
But wait, was his dad not with him anymore?
Driving. If I pass out, who's going to keep applying pressure to my neck to keep me from bleeding out? Times like this, you really need something to focus on, and I focused on my kids. I had their faces in my brain, and I just focused on them, and I fought as hard as I could.
Wait, he has kids? Dude, I keep learning so much lore. Dude, that was my reaction to kids? How old is he? Dude. Dude. We keep learning lore about this man. Keep learning lore. His dad looks really young, though. There is some space left inside a bullet's casing. The gunpowder is very carefully measured. Yeah, that's one. Okay, the whole point of my joke illustration was that the casing was probably full of powder, okay? That's what I wanted to illustrate. You know? Yo, thank you for the sub.
Just the entire time. We met the ambulance halfway. They got me loaded up, and we took off towards the hospital. And like I said, I know that I was in a bad spot, and I don't know if you know this, but if your jugular is completely severed, you have 30 seconds. I knew that being hit in the throat,
know this.
I may not have much time, but the closer we got to the hospital, the more my confidence built, and I thought, hey, maybe I'm gonna be all right. When I was in the ambulance, I asked them to cut my shirt off because I was having trouble breathing, and I thought maybe I'd been hit in the chest as well. They cut my shirt off. There wasn't anything there, but when I got to the hospital, they x-rayed me, and they said my right lung had collapsed because it had filled with blood, and that was from this little guy here puncturing my lungs.
Bro,
dude. So from there, they had to intubate me while I was wide awake.
Nice, thank you. I sure hope mine doesn't explode, bro. Dude, that's crazy, though.
And I tell you, that is not fun. Take this long metal rod with a point on it.
At least only one of his lungs, you know, because I don't know about lungs, right? You can't live without any of them, right? You need at least one, I think. Right? Like if both the lungs get collapsed. If a shrapnel hits the second lung, Mr. President, a piece of shrapnel... Okay, stop. No, I'm not making that... Stop! But like, you need both lungs... You need one lung to... No, I'm not making that... You need at least one, right? Okay, let's keep watching. This is a very serious thing. Dude, okay. Okay.
Cage, and
I suck!
it wasn't fun. After that, I was feeling a little better. I could breathe a little better. And then they wanted me to take my thumb out of my neck, and I was like, we're not taking my thumb out of my neck. You just wrap it up with some tape, it's stay there. But they told me I had to take my thumb out of my neck. So they had a bunch of gauze and packing, and as soon as I pulled it out, they packed my throat. When I pulled my thumb out, that's when I saw my finger, and they said that I audibly said, oh, that's not good, because my finger looked like a big W. They informed me after that they were gonna have to life flight me to Vanderbilt.
Bruh.
Hospital in Nashville, Tennessee. Very, very good hospital with very, very good doctors. Obviously, I'm here making this video. Big shout out to Vanderbilt Hospital. You guys are the best. So now they're about to knock me out, and at this moment, I realized that this may be the last time that I see my wife or see my dad, because once they knock you out, you know, that's it. Either they're gonna fix you or you're not waking up. My wife had arrived. I called her in there, I held her hand, and we had words, and then I called my dad in to pray. And after that, I remember waking up in Vanderbilt Hospital, hooked up to
oh my God.
machine.
You know, the thing is, seeing him say the story and imagining it, it's crazy. I mean, he is alright. We already know how the story ends. He is alright.
Possible.
But that's crazy. You know, because seeing him just talk with a few stitches on his neck, you know, chilling, his eyes fine and everything, you think, oh, you know, like, you know, I didn't really, you know, you don't really think the way he said, oh, if I go to sleep, I don't know if I'm gonna wake up. But then you see this and it's like, Jesus.
Throw some pictures in here. So they did a number on me. So you can see this cut here, and this actually goes all the way down to right here.
Jesus.
To repair my jugular and my lung, they had to open up my chest completely. They cut me completely open, just like open heart surgery. They told me a guy my size should hold 6 to 8 units of blood, and total, from all the blood I lost from the initial injury and the surgeries, they had to give me 5 units. There was also a chance that I could have had a stroke. To repair your jugular vein, they have to pinch it off. Well, your jugular vein supplies the oxygenated
I don't like to think about pinching
to your brain.
things.
So they can only pinch it off for so long. They pinch it off, they repair it, then after that, when they open it back up,
yeah, because you need
all
it
that
in your
blood
brain.
rushes into your brain, and there's a chance you could have a stroke. Praise God, I did not have a stroke as well. As for my hand and my face, they had to do surgery on that as well. I have pins in my finger to hold it in place, and like I said, they had to repair my orbital bone in 3 spots. As you can see, they cut me here and right here, and they also cut inside my mouth, all the way back here to the front to be able to get to all of those spots. So I had a breathing tube in, but I still wanted to talk. I wanted to know what had happened to me and what was going to happen. Well, my nurse, Cody, shout out to that guy, best nurse ever, brought me a dry erase board so that I could write and ask questions. I wanted to talk to my wife.
Call Kobe.
Well, he would call her for me, and then I would write out what I wanted to say, and he would say it over the phone for me, and then I could sit there and talk to my wife. Also, I really wanted a mellow yellow. I was craving it so bad.
What's a mellow yellow?
When I was finally unhooked from everything, I remember sitting in my room.
Is that some American snack? Okay, I gotta Google this. Oh my God, my beautiful bullet drawing. I don't know what the mellow yellow is. We don't have that in the Europes. In the Europes, we don't have a mellow yellow. Ooh! It's a soda. Oh! Oh! No, I've never had this. Is it good?
He his head in.
Mountain
Dew.
Dewish.
Eat and drink now? I said, yeah. He handed me a mellow yellow. Coolest nurse ever. So for about 2 days, I had tubes coming out of the front of my chest, one tube coming out of my right side and one tube coming out from behind my collarbone to drain everything around my lungs. And I had to carry this little vacuum pack with me. They removed those really quick. I'm healing extremely fast.
But what if we never do anything again so we don't get in accidents, chat? If you think about, chat, have you ever had a moment where you were like, in a hospital for a prolonged period of time? Because I wasn't, and I don't want it to, so I think I'm just not gonna go outside anymore. Not that I do a lot now, but I'll stop completely.
Within a few days. This happened on April 9th, which is a Friday. I went home the following Saturday. There is a lot more to this story when it comes to my injuries and everything that I had to do to overcome them. Long story short, I shouldn't be standing here. I should be 6 foot under, and if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. So I know there's one big question that you're all wondering. What's gonna happen to Kentucky Ballistics, and am I gonna keep making videos? And the answer to that is absolutely. I'm not gonna quit doing what I love because of a freak accident. There's nothing that can keep me from continuing on. I love what
Don't say I'm sure Satan helped a little. Don't say that. Bro, chill. You guys have no chill. Yes, I was in the hospital for a prolonged period of time. 0 out of 10, never getting born again, bro. True, I was there too, man. Don't remember it though. Must have been so traumatic, I don't even remember it. Hi, Earthbound fan. Welcome. We're watching my 50 cal exploding.
I do, and I appreciate every single one of you. I am healing at a Wolverine rate. I am healing so fast that really a lot of people have been kind of confused at how fast I'm healing. That's God. He's healing me quick. And I'm going to keep making videos, and I cannot wait to get back out here.
Epic.
I have some videos planned, and I think you're going to like them. It's going to be some really
oh
funny
my God,
stuff.
you're right. I'm pointing a gun at him. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, wait. Let me use this one, because this one I'm pointing at people that are not injured. There we go. Is that better, chat?
Also, I know there's going to be a good bit of you that want to support me while I'm healing, and I really, really appreciate that. But I don't want to do a GoFundMe or anything like that. If you want to help me out,
I see the shirt.
I want you to get something out of it too. So we got some new shirts. The doctors told me that if it wasn't for this thumb, that I would have died. This thumb saved my life. And my wife came up with this saying. She said, just put a thumb in it. And I thought that was the funniest thing ever. So that's what we're going with. We have just put a thumb in it shirts. I think these are awesome. And if you want to support me, there's a link in the description down below. They're available now. Pick you up a shirt and support Kentucky Ballistics. This is not my normal content and definitely not what you expected me to post this week, but this is something I felt like I needed to let you know. Again, this was a complete freak accident, and there's no way I would have ever known just how hot that round was until it was too late. So like I said, I'm healing really fast.
I guess all you can do is just like not use old ass shots, dude. I don't know, but like if there's no more, you know. Oh my God, Mokaku, welcome. Hello.
As soon as possible. But in the meantime, keep your eyes peeled for some pretty interesting videos I have planned and my update videos. Before I close this video, I just want to say how much I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for making what I do possible.
He appreciates
our I know that the majority of you are going to be extremely supportive right now, and I really, really appreciate that. Don't forget, if you want to pick up a shirt, there's a link in the description down below. And as always, my name is Scott. My name is Scott, and you will most definitely see me next time.
That's crazy, dude. Again, I don't think I'd ever touch a gun again. Unironically, but yeah, that was crazy. That was my 50 cal exploded from Kentucky Ballistics. Pog.